Lover, can you hear me? I've been calling a little too loud. Since you've gone, baby, my bed's in mourning. Everything turns to drought. I've been missing rain lately. Where did you go? Ooh, come back home. The way we'll cut deep, just sit for a while. Never knew grief until now. The hollowness of a love so devout would end at sundown. Where did you go? Ooh, come back home. Ooh, where did you go? Ooh, come back home. Always felt the sun singing at the blue sea. Washed up from the garden of lights inside of me. The best of suitors is none by me. The grass overgrown where we'd roam. The sun shone, but it's gone cold. Where have you gone? Where did you go? Ooh, come back home. Ooh, where did you go? You go, come back home, come back home. Lover, lover.
Babe, you know you played me like a fool, but I forgive you. You played me like a fool. I believed you when you said that you'd be true. And like a dummy, I ran every time you called. It's only human to want an answer when you fall. Was I just not enough? Or were you filled with self-doubt? Did it only start off as love and never got off the ground? Did you know I was right? I'm here with open eyes. Just one last kiss goodnight. You could have treated me better than you did. Before you went splitting, I wish you would have pretended that you were putting me first. But you went and got hurt. You could have treated me better, but you didn't. You did. What happened to the things you said to me? You said you would never hide your feelings. Was I just not enough? Or were you filled with self-doubt? Did it only start off as love and never got off the ground? Did you know I was right? I'm here with open eyes. Just one last kiss goodnight. You could have treated me better than you did. Before you went splitting, I wish you would have pretended that you were putting me first. But you went and got hurt. But you could have treated me better than you did. Before you went splitting, I wish you would have pretended that you were putting me first. But you went and got hurt. better, baby. You could've treated me better, boy. You could've treated me better, baby, but you didn't. Yeah, yeah, you didn't. You could've treated me better, baby. You could've treated me better, boy. You could've treated me better, baby, but you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. You could've treated me better, baby, but you did. But you did me better.
Take what you need, but be warned, I'll expect you to leave. And knowing that this was your decision, just put me in this shitty old condition. Where's your respect? Where do you get off thinking with that little head? Difference between you and me. Love comes with all types of guarantees. I should've known history would repeat. So here's the part where you leave and save your breath. We'll both be better off if we forget that once upon a time seemed so long. The thought of you is what made me so strong. I should've known history would repeat. So here's the part where you leave. And now we do this to ourselves over and over again. But the morning after makes me feel dirty within. And I wish I could take it back, 'cause this is a sad love song. I know it will not happen just once. For where's your respect? Where do you get off thinking with that little head? Difference between you and me. Love comes with all types of guarantees. I should've known history would repeat. So here's the part where you leave and save your breath. We'll both be better off if we forget that once upon a time seemed so long. The thought of you is what made me so strong. So here's the part where you leave. And now we do this to ourselves over and over again. But the morning after makes me feel dirty within. And I wish I could take it back, 'cause this is a sad love song. You know it will not happen just once. For where's your respect? Where do you get off thinking with that little head? Difference between you and me. Love comes with all types of guarantees. I should've known history would repeat. I'd like to be rich, so handsome and thin, be the opposite of what I have been. I'd like to say things that cut to the bone, so piss off enough people to call this my home. She would have continued loving me if I had changed like promised. I'll never know who I'm meant to be or why I was here to start with. My childhood home burned down. I was on tour, gone for months, so my brother lost pup held it down. He was there when they came with the guns. I like to go there, barefoot through the ash, prance around a fire, smell like the aftermath. So sweet, she would have continued loving me if I had changed like promised. I'll never mend things with my family now. It's just old empty house full of hauntings. My father was lying, mother exposed, her former affections imploded in smoke. The attics are full of my family clothes and massive explosions of bad taste, pretentious abode. She would have continued loving me if I had changed like promised. I'll never know who I'm meant to be or why I was here to start with. She would have continued saving me if her Christ wasn't tarnished. I found my home, my island lost at sea, just me and the internet martyrs. If ever you're in my arms again, you really blew it last time. Feed me the moon, but you're gonna lose me. You deserve it. Sitting in the drawer with the unit, 'cause you bought me in Spain. I buried him only to dig up an unrecognizable version of him. You were never more beautiful when I first saw you, jaw clench, fist clench, face softened by isolation. Is it you? He's asking if he's really him, if he's ever really met me. Not your average breakup to make up. You're prettier than the last time I saw you. Eyes glistening, but not from joy. And I laugh in the washroom hallway when you tell me to do it again, just because I'm better. Better than who? Better than what? Better than love. What a thing to say. Do you know what you did? If ever you're in my arms again, you really blew it last time. Feed me the moon, but you're gonna lose me. You deserve it. Sitting in the drawer with the unicorns you bought me in Spain, I buried him only to dig up an unrecognizable version of him. You were never more beautiful. When I first saw your jaw clench, fist clench, face softened by isolation, bought me in Spain, I buried him only to dig up an unrecognizable version of him. You were never more beautiful.
I love me a mossy green, hot coffee kind of day, and awake no early morning or after the noon kind of way. A soft colored pastel printed cotton throw rag rolled over my legs, and your old woody hat from back then. I love an old broken heart and an ocean side, coastline when it's wet, with just enough breeze to push me back inside. A fade no way from you, way too good to be true, like the versions of you I used to know. I miss you. I miss my old jogging shoes and the way your engine sounds when you push me round, beat up old parts of my hometown. A striped old pair of blue jeans and the good kind of stress, like back in the day when you were trying and I wasn't hard to impress. We'll pretend we're rich, not that we'll ever really be. While we're young and dumb, broken in love, you and I will always be. You won't have to hurt if it means I get to choose. Besides, could be worse. I could have never known you, so I'll hold on to every piece, every shred and scrap and memory. You'll always be where you belong, and it's here next to me. I love a box full of rusty old prints and a velvet blur, black back-bound burgundy book cover to put them in. A slow waltz in an old living room, a folded, unfolded, scarce amount of coin in the pocket kind of attitude.
It's LOVE. Why am I freaking out? Because I thought you were all I need and wouldn't let me down.
And it's you and me. Why is your voice so sad? Saying you still love me, but you're leaving and you're never coming back. I told you, I told you, I told you. Tough boy, stick around, see how it goes. But you were already gone. I told you, tough boy, see it through. But you had yourself to think about. And it's me, I guess. Why am I waiting for you? I didn't think I could be your ex, but something just fell to something blue. Should've told you so while you were disassociating, scared of letting you know. Curse my middle class and nothing upbringing. I told you, I told you, I told you. We can make it work, see how it goes. But you were already gone. I told you for your sake I'll let you go. I still have me to think about. And I don't drink, but oh I do tonight. Sometimes it's hard to be alright. Most of us were dead before we came. Sometimes I pray to God I was the same. 'Cause now all my eyes do is cry all night, and all my heart does is beat your name. And I try to hold on to what's right, but you held on to time before we met. And then we danced underneath the gorgeous sky, with the sun setting but not setting yet. I am cold as ice and twice as immoral as the mail's pouring through the house front door. He didn't take his chances on the first time round. Now he's knocking at the same lost door. I've tried everything to forget you, from skipping sleep to picking fights. And with every wine glass in my hand, I pretend to push out the beast inside. And you taught me how to ride that wild Mustang, and you gave life into these dead veins. All I can remember are those electric sparks, how it was to feel your hands on me. But now you've cast away the light from me, and I lie below the tallest tree. And I grieve for the girl I was before, and I grieve for the girl I could have been. And I should have known it before you told me that all our embers were exactly the same. But when I kiss you in your truck, my heart memories rush on back. And when I kiss you, it beats the same. Old boyfriends, they don't die, they just leave if you let it. And they'll hang out with their friends, they don't die. But there's a bar around here, oh, where you used to go. And I've watched all the boys who still love you stumble on their way home. My heart is a bar, you can't ever close it. That's why I can't get over you. My heart is a bar, I cannot control it. That's why I can't get over you. First love, yeah, she believes that marriage is the saddest part she can't explain. And it's a secret that would scare you. Most famous first loves, they'll never understand. But there's a place around here, far away from his life.